So a couple days ago, I made a poll and I asked every single one of you, literally every single one of you, what would you like to see next on the channel in terms of video idea? And out of the 100 people here, only 2 of you answered top 10 underrated slash underground artists that I love. So really, I hope the 2 of you that voted, you're actually watching this video right now. Just so you know, I absolutely love these artists. The artists that were featured in this video, I think they're all unique in their own way, and honestly, they inspire me as a musician. They really, really deserve more, in my opinion. So, for any of you that is watching right now, please show them some love. I'll put their links into the description. Also, the list here is in no particular order. So anyway, let's get to it. Also, a little disclaimer before we start. If you're an artist that is featured on this video, I want to apologize in advance if I, mispronounce your artist name, if I misgender you, or if I said really anything wrong about your art. Just know that I've tried to gather as much information as possible, but sometimes you guys don't put much out there. So yeah, sorry in advance. Alright, back to the video. Number 1, Denis. So if you're a fan of Porter Robinson, you'll definitely love this artist. Denis is an electronic producer based in the Netherlands. He's inspired by Porter, but Denis will definitely show you the beauty in electronic music. Honestly, when I discovered Denis, I was a bit jealous because I was trying to make similar songs, but I'm like light years away from his level. I think what I love about Denis the most is that he attaches a background story to his releases by explaining how his song came about. He shares the struggle, the anger, the beauty, and overall, all the emotions that he went through. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't think a lot of artists does that, in my opinion. Also, he made a 10-minute track. Like, what the hell? Who has the capacity to make a 10-minute track? I can barely make a 2-minute track of my own. Like, what the fuck? Also, freaking Jian liked the track. Like, holy shit. Anyways, you guys should check out Denis and show him some love. Apart from his music, he's actually a really cool guy, so say hello to him. Alright, here's some snippets for you guys. Number 2, SamoBamo. SamoBamo is an electronic producer from Wisconsin. No, in all seriousness, he's from Wisconsin, United States. And I've discovered Sam a couple years ago, and I was blown away by his talent. A year ago, he released an EP called Looking for More, and it's honestly a shame that it flew under the radar. What I love the most about Sam is his diversity. He can make from drum and bass to dubstep, future bass. Honestly, he can make it all. What really impressed me the most is how much he improved in just a year. I suggest to listen to his latest release, Propane. It's honestly one of the greatest tracks I've heard this year. So, here's a snippet. At number 3, we got Polyfawn. Polyfawn is an electronic music producer from Croatia, based in the UK, I believe. Honestly, his tracks are a straight up mindfuck every time I listen to them. His sound design is through the roof. I really don't know why this artist hasn't been put on the map yet. I can't put my finger on it, but I really don't know what kind of genre he makes. In my opinion, that really makes him unique. If I really have to put Polyfawn in a genre box, I guess that'd be mid-tempo, but I really don't know honestly. I think Polyfawn has huge potential to make it in the EDM industry. But anyways, here's a snippet. Number 4, World's Last Garden. World's Last Garden is, I guess, an electronic producer. I say I guess because his music is not full-on electronic. World's Last Garden incorporates guitars, vocals, and piano, as well as other instruments into his songs. I feel like his sound is like a blend of anime rock music with EDM, and it's actually pretty cool. I've seen him give a show in an online festival, and it's an actual show. Like, he will sing, play the guitar, and play the keyboard live. It's actually really dope. I would definitely see him live one day if the opportunity arises. Also,
Nurture vibes.
Nurture vibes.
Say
Nurture vibe.
again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say
Nurture vibe.
one more goddamn time.
Nurture vibes.
nah, I'm just kidding. I just know that he hates it when we say his music has nurture vibes. The only nurture vibe I get is his artwork, I guess.
What did you say?
Alright, here's a snippet.
But you'll be made of passion out of love. Keep us alive above, and I will make a platform through your bleed. You'll be named after me.
Number 5, Nshvll. So Nshvll is a musician from Nashville? Nah, I'm only kidding. They're actually Belgian and American. And as a Frenchman, it's actually really dope to hear great artists from neighboring countries. Nshvll makes indie / folk / pop music. They have some electronic projects, but honestly my favorites are the songs where they simply sing with their guitar. It's actually beautiful. I always tear up when I hear their music. Usually, with that type of music, the recording is not studio quality, but I really don't know if it's an artistic choice, but it makes their song really intimate. It's like you're actually in the room with them. It makes their music really special in my opinion. Here's a snippet of my favorite song. And number 6, we got Clwdy. Clwdy is a young and very talented electronic producer. I've discovered Clwdy about a year ago. At that time, they didn't really have much material. If I'm not mistaken, Clwdy probably had 2 uploads, and one of them was a Sandjocks house flip, which I'm a huge fan of. Clwdy was probably 15 or 16 at that time. I didn't think much of it, but I knew I had to keep an eye on their future releases. And lo and behold, that same year, they've released about 32 tracks on their SoundCloud, including their latest EP called Decay, released on the label Neoluminum. 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 Alright, I think that's how you pronounce it. But either way, it's absolutely insane. Apart from that immense wave of releases, their EP Decay is an absolute masterpiece. I didn't think dubstep could be beautiful, but here we are. I'm also absolutely stunned by what they can accomplish at their age. I mean, Clwdy is just 17 years old. I wish I had half of their talent at that age. Hell, I wish I had half of their talent right now. Anyways, here's a snippet from Clwdy. Number 7. Inmari. Inmari is an electronic music producer from Chile. I've actually discovered Inmari recently this year, but as soon as I heard their music, I was instantly hooked. Inmari mainly produces hypertrance, which I'm technically not a big fan of, but Inmari's style is unmatched, and every single track they release is absolutely beautiful. Also, their artwork is freaking sick. Plus, they're releasing a new track on New Year's, so definitely watch out for that. Before I play Inmari's snippet, I was recording my screen for this video, and I happened to play Inmari's track called Everything Will Be Okay, which is my favorite track of all time right now. And well, here's my reaction to it.
Fuck! Oh my god, why is this so good? Why?
Number 8. Shifting Perspectives. Shifting Perspectives is an electronic music producer from Rhinebeck, New York. I've discovered Shifting Perspectives around a year ago, when I received a wholesome comment to one of my uploads on SoundCloud. We started getting in touch, and we talked through Discord. We quickly exchanged demos to see what the other was working on, and I instantly knew I was fucked when I heard their first demo, because I was nowhere near that level, but really, I was so in love to what they were making. I also recently realized that the demos that they were sending me were tracks that ended up on their debut album. That album was released in September, called Crash Report. So they've been working on their album for a little bit over a year. The album is simply amazing. There's literally every genre that you can think of. There's future bass, dariocore, ambient, and even rock music. I suggest you listen to their album Crash Report. Here's a snippet for you guys. Number 9. Edoken. Edoken is an American-Japanese electronic music producer based in LA. I've discovered Edoken through a music collective called Soul Food. Shout out Soul Food, by the way. Edoken mainly produces UK garage and a bit of chill house, I feel. He mainly uploads flips and edits on his SoundCloud. His biggest edit yet is his dual sight / wind tempos edit from Porter Robinson. And honestly, when that came out, I was jealous because his edit is so much better than both of my edits combined. Anyways, here's a snippet for you guys. And last but definitely not least, we got Jian. So I've discovered Jian around 2 years ago, I believe. And honestly, I don't know much about them. All I know is that their music is absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know what type of genre they make. It's like Dariocore / future bass with crazy glitches and a fat bass. I love it so much. Although I'd say their latest release seems to be inspired by the sounds of Alexander Panos. And honestly, I don't know how they make these sounds. I can't really wrap my head around it. Jian's sounds design is absolutely stunning. Also, they made a dual sight edit by Porter Robinson. I also rage on this one because this edit is so much better than mine too.
I also have a track named Ephemeral.
But his track is so much better than mine.
Check out Jian, guys, and here's a snippet. Alright guys, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. I just want to say again that I absolutely love every single artist that is featured on this video. And I believe they truly deserve more. I know that some of them are struggling a little bit financially, and it could be difficult. So it will mean a lot if you could check them out. I made this video to potentially make you discover new music and new sounds. As a small artist myself, I feel that it's important to support each other. We can be so into our own thing that we forget about others. And I find it crucial for small artists to come together. I also want to thank you guys for passing the 100 subs bar. It truly means a lot. And I really hope we're not stopping there. So, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Alright. Thank you again and see you soon. Bye bye.